Alright, from the title of this video, you can tell that today's video is going to be just a tad different. I recorded this video probably about 3 years ago. I was unboxing the Xbox One X, I think it was like a day after Christmas or something like that. And I was trying to pretend that I was doing YouTube or something like that. And I just thought I'd react to the video. If you like these type of videos, make sure to let me know in the comments. Make sure to like the video. Also, make sure to subscribe while you're here. It's pretty easy. You just click that little red button down by my name. Also, remember, hit that bell so you never miss a new video. But let's get into it.
Go ahead.
Hey, what's good? No.
You're gonna start out different.
It's a great intro to the video. I'm gonna start doing that.
I'm going to be doing an unboxing of an Xbox One X right here. I just got a 4K TV yesterday, Samsung, and it's a really nice TV.
The TV
so
I still currently have, and I think this is a great TV. If you want a cheaper TV, because I'm pretty sure you can probably find this TV really cheap now. If you want to go and get a decent sized 4K TV, this is a 49-inch 7 Series Samsung 4K TV. I definitely recommend you going and picking it up if you're wanting to pick up a 4K TV for the new Xbox, the new Xboxes that are coming out now. I think you can find this for around $300, and it's a great looking TV. I've had it for probably about 3 years because that's about when I got it. But yeah, let's get back into the video.
Since I've got a 4K TV, why not get a 4K Xbox? Oh shoot, just like stabbed myself. Fell. So let's get right to it. Oh, I'm horrible at this. I'm better in the world.
There you go.
There we go. I believe that's the only one. Alright, so start out. I can only show you this much of it because these are codes.
Before we continue that part, I don't know why I covered these codes. I knew I wasn't going to be posting these anywhere, and I still was trying to block out the codes like somebody was going to go and use the codes. Not sure why I did that, but it's kind of funny to see that I would do that 3 years ago, even though I wasn't even doing YouTube at the time. But let's get back into the video.
For Xbox Game Pass and Live Gold. I've already got gold, but
Bart got gold.
Of course you do.
what?
Of course you do.
Oh yeah, okay. So this is I can show you this because this is just a quick setup guide.
Look like a fetus, dude.
On this side, Xbox Design Lab. I've actually got a controller I can show you right here.
Still have that controller. Don't really use that controller much anymore since I got the Elite Series 2 controller. This is a great controller, even though it's $180. I recommend, if you're willing to spend that much on a controller, I think you should pick this up. It's a very premium feeling controller, and they have the little customizable thumbsticks and the D-pad, and then they have the little bumpers that you put on the back. And I don't use them, but they might be cool for another person. And they also it has 3 customizable little settings that you can set different controls in the settings for the Xbox controller, and then you can set them to 3 presets. But let's get back in the video.
It's got my gamer tag right there. I made so.
Yeah, this was when they only had the Series 1 Elite controller. I'm pretty sure the Series 2 actually came out, I believe it was like last year, probably around October-ish, somewhere around there. Yeah, I wasn't willing to spend $150 on a controller. I still think it's very overpriced, but you know how companies get their money. Wow, blurry.
But at least it's the Bluetooth one, like
Yeah, it's the regular. It's the
yes,
new
but you can play with it. You can plug it into or use it with PCs.
So you got the
nice.
new Bluetooth.
Bluetooth. Yep, that's the next standard called Bluetooth.
Uh-huh. And kind of mad at you, Xbox. Just use rechargeable batteries. No.
So they don't give you the rechargeable pack.
No.
I wanted to talk about my little comment that I made there about the use rechargeable batteries, you know. I'm still a little bit like this. I'm still on the fence, really. The Elite controller that I use is rechargeable and doesn't have a battery pack. It doesn't have a little door on the back like normal controllers do. I have a normal Xbox One controller. Here is actually the controller that I showed you in the video. Yeah, it has a little door on it where you can put the batteries in and stuff. But the Elite controller doesn't have that. It's the only Xbox controller that doesn't have a little door and has a rechargeable battery in it. But I like that Xbox gives people a choice, because PS4 controllers, they the rechargeable battery in there would like all rechargeable batteries, they get worse over time, and people would end up being forced to replace their controller because the battery would die in their PS4 controllers. So I like that Xbox gives people a choice, and that they're not like forcing people to buy a new controller every time the battery dies in it. And if you want to still do a rechargeable battery and you don't care about that, they do have a rechargeable battery pack that you can buy for $25, and you can just recharge it, and it's very helpful. I actually have one, and it's very nice, and you don't have to keep putting batteries in there. But it's nice that Xbox gives people a choice, like I already said.
Now, Weak Parker pulls the Xbox
Weak Parker.
One out of the bag.
Move the box.
Why is this so heavy?
Move the box out of the way.
Oh my god.
It's really not that heavy. It's a little heavy compared to maybe the Xbox One S and maybe Xbox One. I think it's around 9 pounds, which is pretty heavy for a console. But they had to pack a lot of stuff into that console to make it do 4K at 60 FPS for a lot of the games. But it really wasn't that heavy. I was just being very dramatic about it because I was excited. And I might do that with the Xbox Series X. I've heard the Xbox Series X is around 9.8 pounds. So it's around the same weight as the Xbox One X, but just shaped differently. So we'll have to see how that goes when I get it.
Gosh, it's like, this is insanely heavy.
Let me see.
I have no idea how heavy this is.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, like, so.
Here's me
Actually
being
never
very
held one
uncoordinated
before.
again.
This will be a first.
Oh, hold on, let me rewind this.
I've actually never held one before, so this will be a first.
I've actually never held one before. Really? You've never held one before? I think I should have said I've never seen one before in real life. I'm not sure why I decided to do that. Like it was some sort of like really, really special item. Like, but I mean it is special, but not that special. But it's funny to see how I've changed in the past past few years. And yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is so heavy. Got your standard power button. It's no sensor anymore.
They added a button when they started doing Xbox One S, like I just said in there. And the original Xbox One, if any of you guys have had one, you know that they had a sensor for the Xbox, the power on button, and the eject button. Now, I liked both the sensors because, I don't know, it just felt different for me and it felt kind of cool. But it's kind of better that they have a button now instead of a sensor, because I had times where I was trying to get behind. I had the shelf you see in this video. I used to have a shelf, and I'd have my Xbox One on there, and I'd try to get behind to plug something in, and my knee would like touch it and turn it on, and it was kind of annoying, or turn it off. And it was kind of annoying. So I understand what they're going for.
Right there is the sync button for your controllers. You've got a USB right there. You've got a sensor for if you want to connect your TV. That's your disc tray right there. Well, not tray, because it's not a tray, you know, but
It's a slot.
Got your power.
My dad recording my
power
toes
port, and you've
and my
got
legs. It's
your
really cool.
HDMI out to the TV. Then you've got your HDMI in for your cable box. Got
The HDMI in. Yeah, that was the Xbox. That was Microsoft's way of going all-in-one entertainment system, which sounded like a good idea to 9-year-old me when an Xbox One came out. I was like, whoa, that's so cool. You can Skype people on your Xbox. But, you know, it's like people don't really care about that. They care about gaming when they're buying a gaming console. Crazy, right? But you know what? Xbox, they're really focusing on gaming with the next gen consoles, which is a good thing. They they learn from their mistakes.
2 USBs right here. Got an IR out. A
SpeedIF. Yeah, it's
SpeedIF.
optical out.
And then you got the Ethernet port right there. So you got you got an Xbox logo right there. It's in a matte black, and there's no fans on here. It's just in the back right here. And you can't see that, but it says "Hello from Seattle."
That's cool.
Xbox One X.
Nice little touch.
The whole hello from Seattle, they ended up putting this on all of the Xbox consoles. I'm not sure. I don't think it was on the original Xbox One, but I'd have to check. I don't have my Xbox One with me right at the moment, but I know that from the Xbox One S to the Xbox One X, they did it on both, I'm pretty sure, and they put it on the controllers too, which is kind of cool. If you look at my Elite controller, let's see if it'll focus. Yeah, you can see right below the Elite Series 2, it says hello from Seattle. Yeah, that's about as good as you're gonna get. But it's kind of cool that they put that in there. Alright, well, I did a lot of cuts in this video. I didn't really want to show the whole video. A lot of it was just me talking to my dad or like reading stuff that really didn't need to be read. But fun fact about that Xbox is I don't have that Xbox One X anymore. I have a refurbished Xbox One X now because I had to replace it because the power supply died in a lightning storm, and Microsoft basically just told me, yeah, it's dead. You have to replace it, which I think they were kind of, I don't think they were really, I think they just wanted money. I think they literally just looked at it, saw it didn't turn on, and was like, yeah, you need to replace it. There's nothing we could do. I'm like, you're not going to look inside, you're not going to check if anything's wrong. I guess they just didn't want to deal with it. But yeah, I have a refurbished Xbox One X now, which, I mean, it's not a big deal. They're both the same console basically. But that's gonna do it for today's video. If you like this type of content, please make sure to subscribe, make sure to like the video, make sure to comment down below what you think of me reacting to videos. I think I have a video of me doing an unboxing of the Nintendo Switch. So if you want to check out that video, if you want me to react to that video, comment down below. Go follow my social medias. That's where I post all my updates and everything for when my videos are going to go live and all that kind of stuff. The link is in the description down below to my social medias. And make sure to hit the bell so you never miss a new video. And I will see you guys in the next video.